It was his first time falling in love, and he ended up dating a sexy girl. Just 4 months later, she gave birth to his child. Being an honest man, he decided to take responsibility and married the girl. However, after the wedding, he discovered that the girl was incredibly restless. Just a month in, she dumped the child on him to take care of while she dolled herself up seductively and went out every day. Finally, one day, he couldn't help but secretly follow her. The moment he carried the baby into the bar, he discovered the truth of his wife's promiscuity. Returning home, he angrily confronted her. This time, the wife dropped all pretense and laid her cards on the table, even mocking him for being a fool. He instantly felt utterly humiliated. In a fit of rage, he forcefully pushed her down. Perhaps it was the woman's just desserts, but she actually hit the back of her head and died on the spot. At that moment, a drop of water fell on the woman's face. Only then did she remember that she had forgotten to turn off the bathwater upstairs for the child. She hurriedly ran upstairs, but it was already too late. The 1-month-old child had drowned in the bathtub. In the end, he was convicted of intentional homicide and sent to prison. Many years later, while undergoing an appendectomy, he took the opportunity to escape from the operating room. He took a boy hostage at a supermarket, coercing the boy's mother to help him escape. Along the way, he learned that the woman's name was Anna and that she was a single mother. So he demanded to go to the woman's home. Anna was nervous and uneasy, not knowing his intentions, but she had to consider her son's safety. Even when they brushed past police cars, she didn't dare to make any rash moves and brought the man back to her home. Fortunately, the man had no intention of harming them, and Anna felt slightly more at ease. However, just then, the news reported on the murderer's prison break. Anna suddenly realized that the man in front of her was actually a fugitive killer. Faced with the report, Frank only explained with one sentence that things were not as they seemed. He told the mother and son not to be afraid, and that he would leave when night fell. Feeling that he was not ruthless and vicious, the mother and son silently believed him. However, harboring a fugitive is a serious crime. In order not to implicate them, Frank still decided to do some cover-up work. So with Anna's consent, he actually tied Anna up. His movements were very gentle, afraid of hurting Anna in the slightest. Anna also sensed his caution and became more convinced that Frank would not harm them. Afterwards, under the gaze of the mother and son, Frank took out ingredients and started making dinner. When he was done, he first served a portion for the boy. Then, he brought a portion to Anna. He thoughtfully blew on the food to cool it down before bringing it to Anna's mouth. Anna did not refuse. Seeing this scene, the boy was very surprised. He knew that after his mother's divorce, she had not been in contact with any man for many years. It was a kind of psychological disorder.